So let us start today's weddings and romance webinar because love is in the air. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves. So Armando, you're going third today. So if you could just say hello and tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your prize is, please.
Hello, hello. Well, my name is Armando Montalvo, and I am the Proud Leisure Sales Manager for the new W Punta Cana, the first all-inclusive adults-only property for W hotels in the world. And we have a special, stay, 3-night stay for a two in a double occupancy, for this full year and next year. So we're excited to welcome one of you, so be ready and be prepared.
Excellent. Thank you
Thank
very much,
you.
Armando. Looking forward to that. So we've also got Sophia. Sophia, it's also your first time with us as well. So if you can let us
Yes, it
know who you
is.
are.
Okay, so my name is Sophia. I represent the Barbers Collection, which is a new collection for the Marriott properties. We have 7 properties in Barbados, which represent the Autograph Collection. We also represent Tribute Portfolio and the Luxury Collection. So we're going to focus on one of our Autograph collections today. Marcel, you can help me with what our prize will be today in Give Back.
Correct. That's a 2-night certificate at Waves Hotel and Spa.
Okay, all right. So there we go. So 2 nights at Waves and Spa. So we will have a question for you at the end of the presentation. So we'll see who will be the winner.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Sophia. Looking forward to seeing your lovely presentation.
Yes,
she wouldn't show me the full thing today, so she only showed me a couple of slides. She wanted to keep me guessing, and what I saw, I was very impressed with. So yeah, looking forward to it, Sophia. Thank you.
Thank you.
We also have Guillermo. Guillermo, hello.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on which part of the planet you are. My name is Guillermo Corona, and I represent Delta Hotels by Marriott Riviera Nayarit. This is an all-inclusive resort that also belongs to the Marriott chain. And this is the first Delta property outside United States and Canada, the first Delta all-inclusive within Mexico, well, and also in the world, I believe. So then there are some others in the pipeline, but as of right now, we're the first Delta. And then we're an unique property that you will see later on the presentation today. And I'm very glad to be here. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Could you start your presentation, please?
All right, let's cut to the chase. So I'm going to start my presentation with a property video. So let me just play it for you. All right, thank you very much. So then, as you can see, this is a small glance of what our property is. So then this is Delta Hotels by Marriott, an all-inclusive resort. So we are a very unique property because we're located on the mountains. As you can see, all of our areas and the surrounding are surrounded by mountains, by vegetation that give this special lush jungle-ish tropical experience while you're staying here. And then we are a property that we're not a beachfront property, but however, we have access to the beach as well, and it's also included. And as I mentioned before, this is an all-inclusive resort. So all the people that stay here have all their meals and beverage included in all restaurants and bars here. So we have large common areas, pool sites, and a beach club that is dedicated especially for our guests. And of course, these areas of the resort allow you to unwind and enjoy the best of the nature that surrounds us, and also sets the perfect scenario for your special day. this case regarding special events, wedding ceremonies, and more. Okay, so then we have 312 rooms as of right now. So then we just got into our third project phase in March 2025. So we just expanded our capacity to 312 rooms, divided in 4 main different categories. A standard, which is the entry level, and also the one for groups. 145 deluxe rooms, 61 superior rooms that they're like cabanas or villas, and we have 26 one-bedroom suites that are located between Tower 5 and Tower 6. So then all our categories have this characteristic that they're mountain views, because from every angle of the rooms, they're looking at some portion of the mountain and the nature that surrounds us. You may have some panoramic views that they may include some partial views on upper floors, but they're subject to availability. So then all the rooms are very ample and comfortable. They all have balconies, including the ones on ground floors. We have high-speed internet connection all over the property, including the beach. And we have a fitness facilities 24 hours, and there's adults only. So I'm going to show a peek of the rooms from the category. So that this is the standard rooms, king size. This is a deluxe room located on Tower 4. This is what I was talking about. So then some of the rooms on upper floors, you can have this magnificent view. However, it doesn't matter in which location your room will be assigned, you will have this magnificent peak from wherever you are. So this is the superior room. So then they're like small cabanas. We have these one-bedroom suites that they have two main components. We have the full bedroom, and also they have a living room and a little kitchen just on the side. Okay, has been an all-inclusive resort. So then we have multiple outlets throughout the property. So we have 6 restaurants on property. One of them is it's a specialty restaurant called Komorebi, which serves teppanyaki. This is the only one that needs reservation, that guests can make these reservations upon check-in. We have 3 snacks and some pop-up venues. Delta Pantry snack, which is this area is self-service and it works 24 hours. So then the guests can access with the room key, and they can have anything for a grab and go, or maybe just for a quick bite throughout the day. So then this is the place that they can visit. We have 4 bars, and we have a restaurant on the beach, which will be our beach club. So then you all have this food and drinks included in all these outlets, depending on their operating hours. And then, since we're not a beachfront property, so then we have this special place for our guests only, which is our beach club, Tonati. This is located 10-12 minutes distance from the resort. We provide transportation complimentary every 30 minutes from 10 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. So here they can have a la carte menu based on fish, seafood, and snacks, full bar, and then the loungers, umbrellas, and more. And also they have showers, towels, everything that they need. They can find it right here. And this is also part of the hotel inclusions. As well, this is a place that can be used for private events that we will see later today. And then our hotel is very pool-centric. We have a couple areas inside the resort where guests can enjoy, and then being surrounded by these magnificent views and vegetation. But then our largest pool area is called Aqua Jungle and River, that features 7 pools, 5 adults only jacuzzis, 1 lazy river that goes all along the area, and 2 children areas, which includes like a little playground and 2 water slides. And then all the pools are available from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Plus, we have 3 more areas, pool areas, which are Media Luna, natural pool, and then on the tower seats, we have 2 pool decks. And also we have our Security Spa that is also available Monday through Sunday from 9 to 5, where we offer these treatments inspired on the Wirrárica culture, which is a local ethnicity. So then we offer treatments, massages, rituals, which is our combined treatments with this special ambient, which is just pretty much wood and then palm trees and then nature everywhere you turn around. And also we have a hydrotherapy circuit, including steam sauna and relaxation pool. For groups, we offer a 20% discount, so they can enjoy these perks. And now for weddings and events. So we have 3 packages. So then these are the packages that we have. They are all based on 50 guests, and they include everything: open bar, dinner menu, setup, and decoration. And then all of our events end at 11 p.m. and then we all have outdoor venues for this. So we don't have an indoor venue, so we don't hold events on rainy season, which usually goes from June till September. And then in order to apply these packages, so then we require minimum 25 rooms, group block for 3 nights. In case that your group block is less than 25 rooms, we can make a customized proposal. I'm sorry. Okay, so then one of our venues that we have here is the beach side that can be used either for ceremony, cocktail, or banquet style. So here you can find the capacities. And as you can see, it sets a beautiful background to have your event here. And this is an example about the classic package, which is basically the basic one, and it's all white with this wedding art with 2 flower arrangements, white chairs, white tables, and more. And then you don't need anything else. So we have all of our venues outdoor, so the nature provides this special touch for your event to be upscale. Of course, we can customize your event experience, so then according to the guest preferences, but then you don't need to spend more money or just a lot of money to have a very beautiful event on our locations. As you can see, it's very simple and stylish. Okay, and this is on the Beach Club, which is the only venue that is not located within hotel premises. And then the other places, they're within hotel premises. We have this pool deck that is called natural pool. This is suggested for smaller gatherings. You can see just maximum 70 guests. You can have here either your ceremony, a small cocktail icebreaker, or maybe just a small banquet. And you can use a combination of venues. For example, if someone wants to get their ceremony at the beach and the reception at the pool or at the garden, that can be assembled. Okay, and also this is also one example for a small banquet setup at the beach club. And also you can do larger ones here. And the largest venue that we have on property is our garden, natural garden. As you can see, we can hold up events up to 150 guests. And also this garden also provides a special touch. You don't need to go fancier, maybe just with a simple flower arrangement or maybe a centerpiece, greenery centerpiece. That's all you need to make your event perfect, which is this place is surrounded by palm trees. Also, we have some string lights that go from side to side. So we have everything that you need here. And of course, everything can be customized. So then the packages are pre-made, but in case that you want a special preference, like a color palette, a special kind of flowers, or you want a special kind of furniture, so we can customize it, so we can make it as according to your preferences. And also we have this rooftop terrace that can hold events up to 100, 130 guests. So then this terrace has an amazing view from the bay, and also with the surrounding vegetation from the mountains. And as you can see, also this can be a perfect scenario that blends perfectly the bay and also our premises. And they all have natural light. They all have these beautiful features. So then you can choose any one you like depending on your preference. And the beach club is the only venue that has a displacement fee because of the special arrangement that needs to be made in order to hold events over there, since it's outside the hotel premises. But these other venues, there's no fee involved. They're all included on your packages. Okay, so either for social events, small cocktails, gatherings, or your special day. So then all these can be great options for your clients. So let us be your partners in crime to make their dreams come true. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We've got lots of comments saying that we'd love to, every time we see this property, we fall more in love. And like for me, for sure, I'd love to get married here. So thank you very much for that, Guillermo. It's been super. Okay, so now we're heading over to Barbados. Sophia, are you there?
Yes, I am. Let me just share my screen.
Your video's off as well because we can't see you.
Okay. Here I am.
There she is.
So good morning again, everyone. As I mentioned before, I represent 7 of the properties in Barbados, which has recently been rebranded under the Marriott portfolio. I'm going to focus on one of the autograph properties. I'm just going to mention that we have 4 autograph properties on island, which will be the Waves Resort, which I'm focusing on today. There's also the house, which is an adult property. Then there is Tamarind Cove, which is a family property. And then there is Treasure Beach, who is also a adult property as well. We also have 2 tribute portfolios, which are the Crystal Cove and Turtle Beach, and they will all be open because they're still under renovation at this time. So it'll be available from next year. And then we recently reopened the Luxury, which is Colony Club, and that opened on Monday, which was September 1st. So that's our luxury collection on island, and it's a beautiful property. But today we're going to focus on Waves Resort and Spa. This hotel is a autograph property, and it focuses on wellness where you focus on yourself, your inner strength. They cater for, they have yoga, they do Pilates, they also have golf that you can also go to as well. There is shopping at Lime Grove, which is pretty close by. And then they have spa treatments, but because it's a spa on property. But the beautiful thing about this property is that it is both adult and family. We have like 18 spa rooms, which will be on the roadside, which is divided by road, and over on the other side, on the beach side, is a family property. That we have 70 rooms in total, so that would leave me about 52, I think, 58, sorry, that we have available for family. Just start my video here. Okay, hold on. I'm just getting some problems with moving over. On that slide, sorry.
I'm still admiring the logo.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to move it. Sorry. Okay, there we go. So we just focus on that, your autograph property. So this is Waves. You'll see it has beautiful beaches. It's great for snorkeling because we offer water sport and this is all complimentary. And this, you see a lovely beach that we offer, and we do a lot of events on this side of the property as well. We have a lovely deck that overlooks the ocean, so we focus a lot on events on this side of the property. Just have to give you a closer image of this ocean, which is very stress-free, and the property. With the autograph, we offer something unique. Each property that is an autograph offers something unique. And Waves offer a release every day, a daily release, which it offers at 5:45. And we have a spa therapist that come, and this is also complimentary. And you come on the deck and we do 15 minutes of breathing and becoming in one with the nature, and also being close to getting your inner peace as well. I'm just showing you a map of where we're located and where our properties are located. You'll see that Waves is located closest to, hold on. We have Turtle Beach, which is on the south coast. Then it comes to Waves. So you will see that we have 6 of our properties that are located close to each other. And this is on the west side of the island. On this side of the island, we offer water taxi. So the beautiful thing about the autograph properties or the Barbados collection is that we have a water taxi that moves between these properties here, so you can dine at any property. So you have in total about 9 options that you can dine at. But Waves have 3 restaurants on property. We have a coffee shop that's open daily, and that is from 10 to 6. And then we have an Indian restaurant as well as a seascape, which focuses on the seafood side of the cuisine. In Barbados, we do a lot of breathtaking beach and coral formations. We do rum distilleries, so we have a lot of tours that offer there. We have a lot of local festivals like Oyster Fish Festival. We have also the Whole Town. We have the historic Spikestown that we can take you to. So it's in a central location that we do offer a lot of tours there, so you get to see part of the island, not only because it's all inclusive, but we advertise and let you experience some of the island as well. To speak a bit about Barbados and the location. So I spoke about us being on the west side. So this is the location that our properties are located. And you will see that this is where Turtle Beach is located, close to Oystins, and not far away from the airport. So it's from the airport for Turtle Beach is like 15 minutes. And to go to the west side of the island is about 30 to 35 minutes to get there. So it's not very far away. Now, this is just a quick view of what the Waves Hotel, this is on the seaside, what the rooms look like. You see it's gorgeous. It looks like you are on a ship and you're just overlooking outside your balcony, but it's a beautiful property, and it's well-deserved downtime that you can come and enjoy and experience. Then we'll speak about the property and the rooms that it offers. As I mentioned before, there are 70 spacious guest rooms. And this is the amenities that I offer. You offer yoga mat because you're into wellness. So we offer, something that you can go to the deck at any time and you do your stretches, you do your release of your breathing and whatnot. So that is all part of the stay. We also offer to certain room categories a 30-minute massage. Like what we call after you come from the airport and you want to de-stress, we offer you a 30-minute massage that can be offered the day after or on the same day. As long as you book it before, the therapists are there to help you to unwind and to start to enjoy your holiday with us. These are all the common areas that are on the property, but you're looking at over here, this is the pool over on the adult side. So you see it's a large pool. And if you don't want to have your children around, you want to just have for a couple, you can come on this side of the property, and this is where you can enjoy. The spa is over also on this side of the property as well. And there is also the Indian restaurant, which is our new restaurant called Dosa, and that is there that you can enjoy. But you have the option to go over on the family side and you enjoy the beaches over there. You know, we have entertainment every night as well, so you don't have to remain in this area. You can go over on the family side, but the family can't come over on your side, so that's the beautiful part of it. What we're looking at here, this is the coffee shop. So this is a nice air-conditioned area where you can sit and enjoy your sweet treats. You have wine served there. There's also the coffee as well. If you want to have a small meeting, you can also have it in this area as well. So this is a nice ideal spot for any persons that are coming here, whether it's for business or for pleasure. You know, we're here to embrace you. Over here, we're looking at the lounge area on the family side, and as you see, it overlooks the ocean. So this is another area that you can sit and relax, enjoy with friends before dinner or after dinner. And the entertainment is also on this side as well. So it's a relaxed area that you can enjoy with your friends and family. This is the pool on the family side. You can see you have your own cabanas, and they are couple or for family. But this is an area too that is very popular that you can sit and enjoy, or you can have the beach option that I will show you. Oh, then we're looking at the new dosa, which is our Indian restaurant. This is new, and we've recently changed the cuisine here now since we've moved over into autograph, and this is quite popular. This is over on the adult side, but this can host up to 120 persons. So if you are, well, we open it like 4 nights in the week, but failing that, if you have a group or you want to come and have it privately, we can also privatize it as well. But this is the option is lovely, and we have quite a bit of good reviews on it so far. This is Seascape, which is the restaurant on the seaside. You see that we catered for, it centers around seafood and raw bars, so it's quite popular, and it's open daily for lunch. And the breakfast is normally served here as well, so it caters for breakfast and lunch. And it's over the sea, so it's very nice, and you see that the meals look very enticing and appetizing. This is just a glimpse of what the dosa, the Indian restaurant, offers. So you see that it is a true culinary Indian restaurant, because you can see your dal and your some kind of curry there being offered. This is what we call the coffee shop, which is we're going to change into Organic and Co. And you see it offers a lot of natural, fresh items here. So if you're into your health and you just want to eat clean, this is the place that you can go to, this cafe and bar. And as I mentioned, we have all these other properties that are open. So when everyone is open, you have the option that you can dine at any one of these restaurants. And the beauty, as I said, on the 6 properties that are on the West Coast, we have a water taxi that can take you complimentary there as well. It operates from 9 a.m. until 4, I think the last is at 4 or 6 p.m. And you can go from property to property. And for the all-inclusives, with the exception of the house, you can go there and you can dine for free. So you can go there for lunch, you can go there for dinner, and have an experience every night at a different property. At Turtle Beach, unfortunately, because they're on the south coast and the water taxi does not go that far because of the tide, you would have to take a taxi there, but you're also free to go to Turtle Beach as well and experience what they have there, because they have 3 restaurants there. So you are not bored of your cuisine while on island. This is where I spoke about where we do the release. So this is where we do the release program every day. So as I said, the property focuses on wellness. So this is where you would do your daily release, where you do the breathing with your spa therapist. And you see that you have nature, you have the sea there, inhaling the fresh ocean air. And it's quite a unique experience, sorry. I've done it myself and it's quite relaxing. Again, we focus on yoga. So we have a yoga instructor that comes in. I think it's twice a week, and on the beach or on the deck, and you can take part in that activity complimentary and free of charge. Forgot to mention, we also have a fitness center. It's a small fitness center, but it has all the adequate machinery that you can do. You have your workout. So even though that you're on holiday, you still wanna, keep to your exercising and maintaining your health and your fitness, we have that there for you. As I said, we have the water sports that's complimentary. So we offer snorkel gear, so you can go into the ocean. The snorkel gear is complimentary, so you can always get it from the water sports. They also offer non-motorized and motorized activities as well. So you can do sailing, you can do jet skiing. You just go to the water sports and book this activity, and that is there for you. Some of the options, I think there's paddle boarding as well. So this is all part of your health and wealth. So if you want to be, into your fitness and you are, want to say fitness fanatic, or you just want to come and relax, you can come to Barbados and to Waves Resort. These are just some of the areas. This is the beach area on the beach side that we have. This is the paddle boarding that I spoke about. And this is participation of some person that is doing a yoga session on the beach. But you see everybody looks very relaxed and they're enjoying themselves. We will go then into the romantic celebrations. Now we offer we call it a dine or a romance for two, where we can set up something on the beach right here, just you and your partner, and you have then some person that is catering to you, just you have your own server. There are special menus that you can also have that is outside of what is served every day. So that is for a special occasion when it's for a celebration, a birthday, or it's an anniversary or the proposal. This is something that we can offer. It is not complimentary, it's an additional cost, but it is very romantic, as you see, and it's very popular among our guests. We have activity coordinators in-house. So if you are doing a proposal and you want to make it very special, this is something that we can put together for you. This is an additional cost as well, but as you see, it looks very unique. It's something that is very memorable. It's like a surprise. At the time, it would have been, the groom at the time, he would have wanted to propose to his fiance, and we had his sign up. She was quite surprised, and this is the whole setup that we had, and it was very, very special. So these are things that we can do on island for you. When you come and you want to haphazardly say, well, look, I want to propose to my partner, this is something that we can put together for you. As I said, anniversary. If you're doing an anniversary, we can do it in-house or we can do it on the beach. So we can have a similar setup that is on the beach, or we can do it in-house. But you can also do something very special. It's intimate dining. You have the sea as a backdrop. You have your server there, and you can just celebrate, and your years together. You just let us know if you want a photographer to take the special time. We also can organize that for you. Or you just want to do a photo shoot, we also do that as well. But we're here to please. Again, I just offering the intimate dinner. You can see here, this is a special occasion. You can just organize with the chef. You're just proposing. You see the ring is in the dessert. So this is a nice surprise, but we do all this together. The intimate dinner is $335, and that is for a 4-course meal. And we can then tie it into then the proposal as well. So you see, and it comes with a bottle of champagne. So it's something very special, and again, very popular with our guests. Another way that you can say, will you marry me? These are sand engravements. We have a special engraver on island that comes. You go on the beach and they do this for you, and it's just a lovely surprise. So these are things that we have available and that we can put together for you while you're here celebrating or on your holiday. This again is another idea that we can have in terms of if you want to do a romantic dinner, special private dinner. This is also another decor that we can put together. We also offer a private catamaran, which is what we call Waves of Love, where it's just you and your partner on the catamaran. It's just an hour sailing, and you get a bottle of champagne along with canopies. And again, that can be a time where you are proposing to that person as well. But this is another option that you have that you can, go on a catamaran. Just you and your special someone. Then we also have weddings and events. So I'm just going to highlight the 7 reasons why you should get married in Barbados. It's the ultimate romantic setting. It has a huge wedding option, easy to set up, a wedding and honeymoon in one is the location. So if you come here to Barbados, because it's such a romantic island, you can use it as to have your ceremony as well as to have it as your honeymoon location. You have an exclusive guest list. So if you want to cut down your numbers and you just don't want to have a big wedding, it's another reason to come to Barbados. I'm sure it'll be less, everyone will be able to come and afford. You just have your special friends and family, and they'll be there to enjoy your special time with you. There's a less chance of a washout. It has excellent weather, so even if it's during wet seasons, we have options that are indoors, but you're still close to the ocean. And it's more affordable than you might think. So you just check with our reservations agents. We always have specials going on, and we offer for groups. If you book 10 rooms or more, you can get our basic wedding package. So that, you can get with us if you book in a group session for a wedding package. These are the decor packages that are paired with our ceremonies. So we have a barefoot package, starfish. So in case that you don't have an idea of your decor, we put together packages for you. But if you want to custom make something, we also do that. We get our vendor come in, sit down and have a conversation with you, and we can put together whatever you want to have. But these are, like pre-made packages that you have, just in case that you don't have any ideas in mind and you love these, what we have, we also have this option here for you. This is again locations where you can have your events. So if you want to have a meeting or a birthday celebration, or it's just a girlfriend's trip, or you just want to come with your family, a big family reunion, we also cater for all these events. And we have the space, as I said, because we are a group of properties. Even if you're staying at Waves and we don't have the space there, we have other properties that we can offer that you can go and have your meeting or your event there. We have the space at other properties. It will be an additional cost, but we do have the options available and the flexibility. And this is where we come to an end of my presentation. Again, you work hard, you get rewarded for it. You collect your Bonvoy points for your travel, so that you can build on that mileage so we can come and enjoy more of your holiday in our beautiful properties. So thank you so much. And be here now.
Thank you very much, Sophia. Any questions you've got for Sophia, pop them into Q&A. Marcelo is answering them for you behind the scenes. So thank you very much for that. Looks an amazing concept and great as well for the asking people to the proposals. It's always nice to have somewhere perfect for that. So thank you very much.
No
Okay,
problem.
Armando, are you there? Here he is.
I am.
There you
Nice
go.
to meet you, everyone. Well, it's my time to present you one of the new experiences for W hotels in the world. Just let me know if you can all see my screen.
We can see it, and it's your time to shine now, Armando.
Perfecto, thank you. So welcome to W Punta Cana. We are, as I mentioned, the first all-inclusive property for W hotels in the world, with the vision and mission of changing the perception of what all-inclusive is. You know, it is possible to do an all-inclusive that really caters to a customized, more immersive experience. Something W does really well, it's making sure you know in a W property through the storytelling, in the design, the good cuisine, and of course the immersive program through curated music. So we are in a beautiful area of Ubero Alto, which is 45 minutes from the Punta Cana airport. This is, in my opinion, one of the most like secret areas in Dominican Republic because it has the best ocean front, mountain back, and it's only surrounded by nature as we don't have any neighboring properties. So we create this sense of privacy, exclusivity, and romance, perfect for not only weddings, but also romantic getaways like honeymoons and anniversaries. We have unique, locations that will again combine the beautiful natural, beauty of the region with also the bold design of W hotels. The terrace that we're seeing here is actually one of the most popular requests for not only the all-inclusive program, which is one of the main outlets, Satsuma Rooftop Terrace, but also the most panoramic view to the mountain area and ocean front to the, from area. So we have a mix of not only sultry, beautiful decor, beautiful, design, and a modern touch. Now, the property overview, to start, I would like to just highlight, the way W does, the storytelling through the design. They always take the beauty of nature. For example, in here you can see the living room bar, which is inspired in the dragonfly wings of Dominican Republic, combining, not only the beautiful greenery with very, very romantic spaces. We're not afraid of using colors in different areas, as you can see, different textures, different techniques to create this, very intrinsic and very sparkling type of, atmosphere, but also very romantic and seductive. Now, the main feature that I would like to highlight, and this is one of my unique selling points for this property, is the suites. The suites will combine the beautiful, Caribbean style, but with an elevated, modern touch. We are the only property in Dominican Republic that will have only king size beds in all its categories. And that means you will be able to choose between one king or two kings per category, which will equal to bigger spaces. So more possibilities to guests for one king and four guests for two kings. This will also equal into having the biggest entry-level room in Dominican Republic with 850 square feet or around 80 feet for the square meter, I'm sorry, for the entry-level categories, and it will go only up from there. We also have in every category, even from the entry levels, you will find the bathtub for a romantic, bathtub shower, and of course the rainfall shower that is more traditional. So all these categories will feature, king beds. They will feature the obviously the rainfall shower and the bathtub for very spacious feel to it, and also very romantic feel as well. We have also the special categories that I like to, showcase for either wedding couples or honeymooners or anniversaries, which are the swim ups and private pools, as this resort has in all its ground floors this special feature. So even if you're in a ground floor, you will still have a swim up or a private pool for a sense of, privacy, as we saw it in the first picture. Now, the second pillar for us is elevating the culinary experiences. Something that we try to do is to make you feel like you're in an all-inclusive, but you're not feeling like an all-inclusive. So we want to be the first property that you feel like you need to, pretty much ask for the check without asking it. Because we say no checks, no children, and no compromise, all-inclusive. As part of the first adults only all-inclusive property, we have 13 exquisite restaurants and bars that we divide in experiences depending on the time of the day. We will start with the beautiful trade market, which is the only one that won't follow a la carte type of service. It's a ground full hall, so you will be able to find this type of corners of the world in one place for a very, very upbeat type of feel. We customize experiences so we can do gluten-free, vegan, and vegetarian options, while the rest of the menus will do have an a la carte type of menu and also can be, offering these gluten-free, vegan, and vegetarian options. Living room bar, as I told you, it's inspired in the natural infusion and spirits of the area, so you will be finding a lot of natural, juices with fresh fruits, with roots, with infusions that will make from the natural ingredients from the region. Escena, which is the most eclectic restaurant. This is the one celebrating Dominican and Caribbean cuisine with a gourmet perspective. It has an open kitchen and it has a private area that we use a lot for rehearsal dinners for weddings or private dinners. Then we have the Noodle Bar, which is the Pan-Asian fusion restaurant. This is a vibrant, modern, urban style inspiring the ramen houses of Japan. So for guests that are really into the Pan-Asian or Asian fusion, this is one of the fan favorites. My personal favorite, which is also another unique selling point for our property, is that we are the only resort in all Dominican Republic that will have an speakeasy as part of the all-inclusive program. So an speakeasy, for those of you who are not familiar with, the term, it's a clandestine bar that at first you don't think it's a bar, but when you pretty much discover the special code, then you can access to this, very seductive 70s meets 80s inspired for service up to 2 or 3 a.m. On weekends, this is hidden behind our cigar humidor. So at first you will only see a beautiful boutique store for cigars, but when you ask for the special of the house, they will take you to this beautiful 33 and 1/3 speakeasy area. Satsuma, the one that I mentioned at the beginning with the most panoramic view from not only the ocean front for the beautiful mountain back, also available for privatization for ceremonies, cocktails, or even wedding receptions for up to 60 guests. The plaza, which is a more outdoorsy experience, think about having dinner under the star with the main focus on the three bar. This is one of the included options that we can do either for cocktails or wedding receptions for up to 50 guests. The tap room, which is for the beers lover, this is a microbrewery. This is very inspiring, not only in the international bar, but also the artisanal draft beer from Dominican Republic, with the main feature of the Canitas beer, which is the main craft beer in the Dominican Republic. Then we have Sensazione, one of the most chameleonic areas. One of my personal favorites for weddings, as this is a very theater inspired, Italian flair from the 50s. This is pretty much available also for privatization. It has its own stage. It has its own LED lighting on top, so it's intelligent lights that can be dimmed to your preferred style, and it has surrounded sound system as well included, LED screens at the back, so you can do a video mapping, you can do DJ sessions, you can pretty much customize according to the vibe that you want to give to your wedding or your celebration. And it also has the party lights included as well in its own beautiful bar. So this is one of my favorites for private weddings because it has AC and it's completely covered from any type of weather inclement. Now, the next two will be the outdoor pool, experiences. The chill pool, as its name says, is the relaxation pool ideal for people who want to just disconnect with low levels of energy involved with the main, signature swim up as the main focus here. And it also has, the revitalization bar. This is one of the ones that I like to promote for, also cocktails. This is available in the wedding packages for only cocktails because the space is a little bit more dynamic. Then the wet deck is opposite to the, chill pool is the social pool. This is the one that I like to highlight for, a more the place to see and be seen, more happenings, more music, more experiences in that area. Then we have Taman, which is the Bohemian Beach House. This is another one that is very requested for weddings because it's a restaurant. It's a Mediterranean restaurant, but couples that see it is the most oceanfront. So people really like this place for, you know, a privatization, as you have, you know, a covered area, but it's still oceanfront and outdoorsy. Last but not least, as part of the 13 experiences, we have the Coffee Outpost in Grab and Go, which has a more organic feel. This is the barista house, or the place you go from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. to get your coffee, but also you will find a green island, which is, you know, salads, you know, patisserie. We got parfaits, we got, you know, matcha teas, you know, all type of, you know, grab and go options for you to go and enjoy. Food trucks and pop-ups is something that it's also part of the all-inclusive, but it's actually, you know, a random kind of like, you know, surprise from the pools, from the main living room areas, and we just like to surprise, you know, with coconuts, mangoes, or different type of experiences. We have, as part of the all-inclusive program, 24/7 in-room dining services. This is also applied to all categories and all guests. The only feature that we have that it's an extra charge as part of the, you know, the BNF experiences are the pool and beach cabanas, because these are bundled packages. We have a few included for the honeymooners and for romantic getaways that are, you know, pretty much of the romantic experience to make sure their stay is as smooth as possible. Now, the third pillar for us is the entertainment and amenities, because we want to make sure they do feel like they're separating from the traditional all-inclusive, with music creation through all the areas, not only outlets, but also pools, but also, you know, living rooms and your rooms as well. So you will find 4 type of different categories for the 30 activities that we have, from arise activities from the morning to after dark activities at night. So we got yoga, meditation, sound healing, to then move activities like, you know, ramp at the beach. We got the Pilates classes, we got glutes, verse, sweat and feast, bounce feet, to then explore and connect, which is also if you're traveling solo as a couple or social as a group, you will be able to mingle with other guests through, you know, cooking classes, like cooking stations. We have also the clay workshop, so you can create your own, you know, art, and also you can have your own jewel pieces with the Latin art workshop. And of course, doubly after that is just making sure you continue the fun, the music, the party through, you know, music at theme parties, through the always on DJ sessions also at the bar. And the final, it's the wellness, which is the beautiful spa. Also, we had special features and romantic packages for honeymooners, anniversaries, and weddings, as all wedding packages will include not only the grooming services for, you know, the groom, and also the beauty and makeup and hairdo, nails, mani pedi for the bride and the groom, but also a massage and access to our hydrotherapiers during the whole stay. This is one of my favorite features, because it is a journey, you know, with the combination between outdoors and indoor spaces. This has not only the traditional cold plunge, hot plunge, but also jacuzzi, lap pool, the hydrotherapy shots pool that you can see with the pink tiles, and of course the relaxation room. We have a sauna, a Japanese on-site, a salt room, which has a full Himalayan wall salt, and then we have the 10 therapy rooms and the steam room as well. And as part of, you know, connecting with nature, we like to also guide guests to explore the beauty of Ubero Alto through kite surfing, different experiences like horseback riding on the beach, which also can be the perfect romantic escape. Also for the adventurers, we got, you know, the go-karts, we got, you know, colmadito nights, cigar roller, coffee tasting, and the different festivals around the year as well. So I believe we're short on time, but I would like to just, you know, welcome you. We will be sharing, you know, our email, so you can, you know, get in the wedding packages that we have. We have 3 of them that will have different experiences, from, you know, just a couple for elopements, from 20 for a smaller, you know, type of intimate weddings, and we have the biggest one, which is the 50, well, couple and 48, which is 50 guests with, you know, the ceremony, cocktail, and 4 hours of reception, and the special feature, which is a fortnight stay gift certificate for your anniversary, so you can come back. So thank you. We will be, you know, pretty much very excited to welcome you, celebrate diversity, embrace authenticity, and create unique moments with your guests. Thank you. I think that's all on me.
Thank you very much, Armando. Yes, so we have seen 3 amazing wedding and romance destinations today. So a big thank you to everybody for the super presentations. I know Marcelo has been busy behind the scenes answering lots and lots of questions. Marcelo, there's 1 more, or there's 2 more that's come up. There's one from Ronnie, and I think this is for Armando. Can you please say your tagline again? No checks, no.
Ah, there you go. That's my favorite. Yeah, we say no checks, no children, no compromise, all inclusive. You know, that's our
Super. Like
mantra
that
now.
one.
Who doesn't want that, you know? And I love children, you know, but sometimes you need your, your me time, especially with romance and, with, these unique experiences. So again, we're the perfect option for people looking for this type of atmosphere, low density vibes, and a lot of, activities as well.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. And Marcelo, do you know, in terms of tour operators from the UK, who would have the rates for them all? I would presume Carib Tours. I would presume Gold Medal, if only. Is there any others that you can think of? Luso, maybe?
Yeah, Luso too. I can send a full list, but I don't know off the top of my head all of them. But if I
Okay.
get the name, is it for Paula? Yeah, I can
Yeah.
send information.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay, so now that we've got a bit of love in the air, let's see who's going to win one of the prizes. So as a little reminder for everybody, everybody today is entered into a prize draw point. Neil, you're moving too fast if you think that this is going to be one of the questions. So Armando, if it was your question, you need to think of a different one. So as a reminder, you've all got a prize draw point. If you are the fastest finger, you get 10 points. I'll then put you all in a spin to win and let you know the winners tomorrow. Then once you've won, you'll be responsible to reach out to the teams and they will send your voucher for you. So, okay, let's start with Guillermo. So if everyone can go to chat, make sure that your drop down says everyone. And what is your question, please?
Okay. So then it's about venues for events. I'm just going to state this rule very clear. If you don't remember the name, at least just mention the place. So then either both options will be taken as valid. So then which are the venues that don't require to pay a fee for a private event? Okay, I think we have a winner. I think I saw.
Okay, scroll up to the top.
Wow. They just mentioned one by one, but then I needed an answer with the three venues, and I think Candice Brown got it. Pool Garden Terrace. That's right. You're
Perfect.
the winner. Congratulations.
Candice, you've got your 10 points. So fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay. Sophia, do you have a little question for us?
Yes, I do. How many autograph hotels are in Barbados under the Barbados collection?
Okay,
That's
scrolling back up. So Caitlin said 7.
No, that's not right.
Becky said 8.
No, it's not right.
Okay, Amanda said 11.
I saw a Carolina. I think I saw that a correct
What's
answer there for her.
what's the correct answer?
4.
4. Okay.
The trick
Candice was
Who was the
question.
first person that said it?
yeah, Candice was the first person. Yeah, everybody was focusing on the 7 and the 8 rather than
Exactly.
the original. So the first person with a 4, let me go down. Yeah, Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina. I didn't see that answer.
They
Congrats,
call
Carolina.
Candice, you were first, but you've already had your points. So perfect. Okay, Armando,
There you go. Everybody ready?
is it an easy or a
Perfecto.
hard
So,
one this time?
yes, it will be a hard one now. So, what's the secret location of our speakeasy? Where is it hidden? Oh,
Just
I
repeat
saw the
again.
answer. Yes.
Oh,
Well, I think McHale. No. Christy. Oh, sorry. Everything is moving so fast. So I believe the first one was Christy. It
so
is
cigar.
behind the cigar humidor. That's correct. Well, I
Perfect.
mean, yes.
Chrissy, you have your 10 points. And don't forget, everybody, I will send a copy of the recording. Everybody will be copied in, so you will be able to email them if you do have any further questions. And yeah, it is nearly the weekend, so have a great one, everybody. A big, massive thank you to Armando, Guillermo, and Sophia for the super presentations, and for Marcelo for joining us to answer all the questions. Thank you very much, guys, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Have a great weekend,
Thank you.
everyone.
No problem. Have a
Congratulations.
great day.
We'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.